Google defines a sitemap as a file where you provide information about the pages, videos, and other files on your site and the relationship between them. Now, search engines crawl your site more efficiently when you provide a sitemap. A sitemap will provide important information to search engines like when a URL was last updated, how often changes are made to a page, and the priority of a page relative to other pages on your site. The information that you provide in a sitemap helps search engines find, crawl, and index the web pages on your site. Now, sitemaps can be generated in an XML file, which is the most common way to generate a sitemap. And some content management systems provide tools that make it easy to automatically generate this sitemap file. Now, in Sitefinity, there is a sitemap generator, which we're going to show you how to use in this video. So once you're logged in from your dashboard, you're going to go to Administration, and then under Tools, you'll find Sitemap. Now, the first thing you'll see is some general information about sitemaps. And in the next section, you'll see that we're submitting our sitemap to Google and Bing. And the frequency right now is set to manual, but we're going to show you how to change that in settings in a little bit. Now here you'll see the last time Sitefinity generated a sitemap. Now if you want to adjust any of these sitemap settings, you'll go to Change Settings. Now if you have a website with over 50,000 URLs, then you'll need to split your sitemap into multiple files. In this first field, you'll input the number of records you want to include in each file. And if you have less than 50,000 URLs, then you really don't have to worry about it because Sitefinity will just generate one file for you. And next you have the option to compress your file, which reduces file size. And in this next section, it'll give you the option to have Sitefinity automatically submit your sitemap to Google or Bing. And then you can tell Sitefinity how frequently you want a sitemap generated. So the first way to do it is manually. So whenever you publish new content on your website, you can come here and generate it manually. But let's say that you're publishing new content weekly, whether that's a new page or blog posts, then you can generate a new sitemap on a weekly basis. Or if you're creating new content daily, then you can choose to generate and submit your sitemap every day. So I'll just go ahead and set this to regenerate the sitemap every week on Friday at 4 p.m. Then I'll go ahead and save the changes. And now Sitefinity does give you the option to generate the sitemap now. Now you can do this whether you said you wanted to generate your sitemap daily, weekly, or manual in your settings. So if I were to generate the sitemap now by clicking this button, Sitefinity is still going to generate a sitemap this Friday at 4 p.m. So generating your sitemap now isn't going to mess up any schedule that you have set. And that's how you generate a sitemap in Sitefinity. And as always, if you have any questions, then reach out to our team.